Tigers, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa. I'd just like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and for all the likes and views. Very much appreciated. As you've noticed, I have been starting off with the zodiac signs that have liked my channel the most and viewed my channel the most. My channel for Western horoscopes is Transcending Tarot, so you can please have a look at that. As you know, the Chinese horoscope is the year that you were born, and obviously the Western horoscopes is the month that you were born. Alright, so we're going to be doing this love reading, and as normal we're going to get a card for how you're feeling about your partner and how your partner is feeling about you, what is hindering the relationship or what is going for the relationship, and then we're going to get a card for the outcome for the last 2 weeks of October. Let's hope all is positive. In these times we just want positive readings for our love life. Angels, please give me a card for the Tiger. How do they feel about their partner in the last 2 weeks? There we go. You know that this came out I think you must have seen it earlier on fall out. See, if the cards want to come out, they'll come out again. Alright, my angels, please give me a card for how the Tiger's partner, love interest, feels about them in the last 2 weeks of October. Please give me a card on how the Tiger's partner feels about them in the last 2 weeks of October. Please give me one card. Thank you. There we go. That is what's hindering or what's making the relationship. Not a bad card. Let's have a card for the outcome, please, my angels. A card for the outcome, please. The outcome for the relationship. Oh. Ruled in reverse. Okay, we're going to get a card from a Moonology Oracle cards deck. These are all messages, extra messages that you need to know for the last 2 weeks of October. One card, please. What messages do the Tigers need to know? Please give me one card. What messages do the Tigers need to know? One card, please. Oh, too many cards. Sorry, Tigers. Let's do that again. What do the Tigers need to know? Oh, there we go. That's my moon. I'm a Gemini in my Western horoscope. I am a Gemini. And that is new moon in Gemini. Okay. The angels want you to have one of these. This deck is also a Doreen Virtue deck. What do the angels want Tiger? What do the Tigers need to know? What is the message you'd like to give the Tigers for the last 2 weeks of October? What is the message you'd like to give the Tigers for the last 2 weeks of October? Please give me one card. This deck of cards is so old. They are quite large. That one wants to come out. Oh wow. Actually, yeah, okay. Okay. More angel cards. So Doreen Virtue. Oh, that one came flying out. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, and lastly, I'd just like to get an animal spirit card. Just give me one card. Okay. Oh, beautiful. That is so beautiful. Okay, so Tigers, we have how are you feeling about your partner? 5 of Cups. the Five of Cups in reverse is, it's almost like you've come to a stage where you finally, you know, you're ready to forgive this person, and you could also just be ready to move on from this person, this partner. Could be a current or previous partner, but you could, I think maybe what's coming up is I'm getting counseling. So maybe you are thinking that counseling could maybe help this relationship to mend, and you're feeling that you need more communication with your person. But in the same breath, you have come to a point where you have actually been able to get over the hurts and forgive this person, and yeah, so there's no more hard feelings towards your partner, basically, with that card. Your partner love interest, the person that you know, giving your energy out to. So your partner has your partner love interest, how they feel about you, has the Devil in reverse. I don't think anyone likes the Devil card, but the Devil in reverse is, as you know, the Devil is very toxic. So I think what's happening here is how they're feeling about you is they're feeling, because it's in the reverse, they're feeling that they've let go of a very toxic, maybe toxic cycle in the relationship. They've let go, they've let go of the toxic cycle that was happening in the relationship, and that's how they're feeling towards you, almost like they had to get away from you. They, you know, they feel that the relationship was toxic, and I'm not quite feeling, obviously, you know, this, your partner could be feeling that you were to blame or they were also, but the two of you together is just, it was just a very toxic relationship. So either they feel that you were maybe a bit controlling, because that's the Devil, one of the Devil traits, that you were too controlling, and you wanted everything your way, and you know, maybe they feel that they did a lot, and no matter what they actually did, you know, it was still toxic. So I think I pick up a bit of narcissism. Narcissistic is coming up, narcissistic. So maybe that's, I think they feel that you were narcissistic in the relationship, and there was a lot of toxicity. So they they've escaped that now, and it almost feels, so you've healed and you've forgiven, and they've escaped you, and all the negativity of the relationship. Let's see what's hindering or moving this relationship on. The Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles could mean that you know, this relationship needs nurturing. If you know, if you both want this relationship to survive, because it's quite a harsh, you know, two cards, well, not harsh, but there has been a lot of problems in this relationship, and it's almost like, I feel like it's almost you're finding it very hard, one or two of you, or both of you are finding it very hard to move on from each other. So this could have been, you know, a situation where, because yeah, you got the World card too. I mean, I'm just putting it all together, you know, with the World card. So basically what was happening in this relationship, it could have been going on for quite a while, and you kept going around and around and around, like, you know, like the world, round and around and around. And you can see in this World card how it goes around and around and around. So you're going around and around in circles, and just, you know, the relationship's just not getting anywhere fast. because of all the toxicity, possibly. And things just, the cycle's just getting worse and worse and worse. So, if there's no healing in a relationship and no one's prepared to work on it, I'm sorry to say it's not going to work. So, if you feel that, counseling can help the relationship, or just even having a truthful conversation, otherwise it's time to move on, Tigers. But the Seven of Pentacles, as I said, the relationship just needs that nurturing and perseverance and just the cultivation, the things that are so crucial for a relationship to work. Trust is also, I'm getting that trust coming in. So, if there's no trust, there's no relationship. That's just the way it is. If you can't trust, then you need to move on, and sort out the trust issues. So, yeah, I think work on the trust, work on the honesty, work on all the problems that are making this relationship not work, and get rid of all the toxicity, the egotism, or whatever it is that's hindering your relationship. This is what's hindering it, is that there's no honesty. There's no, you're not working together as a team. If you want a partnership to work, it's like anything. You need to work together as a team, Tigers. So the outcome, as per the cards, we can always change this up. I always say we have free will. We do have free will. So if anything is negative here, this is a heads up for the next 2 weeks, last 2 weeks in October. You can change it, turn it into positive. So the outcome, we have the world in reverse, as I showed you earlier on. And the world in reverse, like I was saying, it's just going round and round and round in circles. And it's because you two cannot move on from each other. There's something's keeping you back, and you can't let go of each other. It's almost like I'm feeling maybe twin flame kind of thing, and it's just so difficult to let go. So, but the problem is, if you don't fix it with what the Seven of Pentacles are saying, if you don't fix the problems that are in the relationship, and are not prepared to go through what it takes to be in a real loving relationship, I mean, then it's not going to work. But if you're prepared to put in the work and the effort, because every relationship is work, we all know that. And if you really, really want the relationship to work, there are ways. But then again, in the same breath, if the universe doesn't think that this union is the right union, then you're going to keep having problems, and it's not going to happen. So maybe you've just got to cut your losses and really try and move on from it. If that's the case, if it's been going on and on and on and nothing is coming out of it, then it's time to move on. And maybe you are called out to maybe do something else in your life, or be with someone else in your life. Who knows? The universe has it all worked out for you. That's the contract you signed. But yes, absolutely, have the conversation. Be real. If you can't let go, and you're finding it a struggle, then there's things that you need to learn. There's things that you need to work out. So one or both of you have to stand back and go, okay, I've got to sort this part of me out. This is what I need to sort out about me, if I'm the toxic one or if I'm the controller. We've got to work a lot of things out in relationships. We can't run away from the problems. But if it's the relationship is not what you want, then you need to move on. Just cut the ties. Okay, so with the Moonology card, we got the new moon in Gemini, which is communication is key. What was I just telling you, Tigers? Communication is key. So if you want this relationship to work, be honest, communicate, communicate, communicate. I can't stress communication enough in any relationship. And then we have music. The angels are giving you this music card. So maybe you're going to find some healing in music. Maybe you need to listen to music more. Maybe there's something in music, you need to listen to music. Just keep that in mind. Because music always brings up our vibrations and makes us feel a lot better. So maybe, your relationship just needs a bit of, music and a bit of happiness. Right, the next angel card is take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. And you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So Tigers, this is, this is, to me, it feels like so with the Five of Cups in reverse, as I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but you have basically come to a point where you've forgiven all the actions of whatever's gone wrong in the relationship, and you basically, the angels are saying, you are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So if you're thinking that you can work on this relationship and you feel that your partner can also, because it seems you both can't let go, then the angels are saying, lovingly assert yourself, communicate, and you will be able to get through this phase, another phase, because it seems like you've been through many phases with the world card, around and around and around. You keep going in the same old circles, same old. Look, if you don't heal things from the past and you move on, even if if you keep coming back together and you haven't healed from that situation, from the last situation, you know what? The same thing's going to happen. And each time it goes around, every time it gets worse and worse and worse until you've learned that lesson, Tigers, until you've learned the lesson, until you and your partner have learned those lessons. But if you don't learn those lessons, even if you leave this partner and go to the next partner and you still haven't healed, then you're going to take that unhealing into your next relationship, and guess what? You're going to have the same round and round and round. So that goes for you as well, cross watchers. If you were the partner of the Tiger and this is you need to heal the situation from the past and then move forward. If you're not prepared to heal and you get back together again, the same thing is going to happen, and each time, as I said, it gets worse and worse. What do you want? Okay, so the animal spirit is the dolphin. It's such a beautiful card. And the dolphins, they play a very, very important role in the karmic, for karma. So in this relationship, I feel, you've played an important role for this person's karma, or even your own karma. And there is healing. So this card is basically saying there is healing coming. And there's a profound blessing on its way, Tigers. A profound blessing on its way. So I'm feeling positive with this card for this relationship. There's a lot of healing to take place. And as I said, do the healing work. Do the healing work. And this relationship will be amazing. With this card and this together, as I said much earlier, I just feel, even this card here, the moon in Gemini, as you see, the twins. So this is telling me twin flame. Twin flame. This is a twin flame relationship. And it's coming through so strongly. I feel it. You can work on it. Come on, you guys. let's get the work in, because if there's no work, then there's going to be no love. Okay, I'm going to quickly do some clarifying cards, and I'm only going to clarify the outcome, which is always important. So please clarify the world in reverse. Please clarify the world in reverse. Please clarify the world in reverse. Okay, they're telling me to, okay, there's 2. So the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Cups. There you go. Right. So with the Lovers in reverse, and it's quite amazing because the Lovers is actually a Gemini card too. Okay, we're not doing Western star signs now, but what I'm saying is twin flame, Lovers, they all go hand in hand. I just feel like, there's from your partner's point of view, there's a lack of trust. That they're feeling a bit, that they're not feeling like it can, that things can work out. And maybe it's because they've gone through such a hard time themselves through the relationship. Maybe you are a bit controlling, I'm not sure. I hope not, Tigers, because you are quite a strong zodiac sign. So I just hope that you haven't been dominating and, have caused this person so much stress that they are too actually fearful to move forward with you. There needs to be a lot more honesty, Tigers, honesty. I'm just getting honesty. And so, that's in reverse. And as I always said, it can be changed. Do the work. Work on the relationship if that's what you both want. And then we can turn these two around. We can turn the Lovers and the world around, and we'll have the perfect union. Perfect union. So the Queen of Cups, I don't know if you know what that is, but the Queen of Cups is the love cup. Everything is going to be the outcome. If these two are turned around, the world and the Lovers are turned around, and you do the work, we're going to have a compassionate, calm, and just 100% emotional stability in this relationship. Everything is going to work out perfectly. So what do you want, Tigers? I mean, this is your reading, so you need to initiate with your twin flame, as I see it. You need to initiate the healing and educate yourself on how to get past the issues, trust issues, controlling issues, because this is what it is. Controlling issues, trust issues. You can work it out. This relationship can be the most beautiful, as I told you with the dolphin. It can be the most beautiful relationship. Okay, so I've decided to do with crystals for all the signs. This is a new thing. I may not do it every time, but what crystal would you like the Tigers to have? What crystal would you like the Tigers to have? Alright, this is the love stone. So, the rose quartz. The rose quartz is love. So this you can also put on your heart chakra for healing. Use it. Keep it next to your bed while you sleep. And when you're meditating, put it on your heart chakra. And it'll just soothe and get rid of the negative energies. Sorry, this does take a bit of time, but I thought it was just going to be something different for you. Alright, so there you go. So the healing part for rose quartz, I hope you can hear me properly. Rose quartz strengthens the physical heart and circulatory system and releases impurities from the body fluids. Placed on the thymus, rose quartz aids chest and lung problems. It heals the kidneys and adrenals and elevates vertigo. Rose quartz is said to increase fertility. The stone of Exila soothes burns and blistering and smooths the complexion. It is helpful in Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and senile dementia. So, and the position is just wear, especially over your heart, as I said earlier on. Place on the heart thymus or in relationship corner of your room. So if I'll put the relationship corner, because I am a Feng Shui practitioner, so can give you the love corner where to put your rose quartz. You put it in your love corner of your bedroom and also on your heart, just for healing. Okay, Tigers, it was great to do your reading once again. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also hit the bell button if you'd like notifications on more videos. I always wish all of you, all the cross watchers, Tigers, a lot of love and light for the next 2 weeks, and until we connect again, lots of love and light. Bye for now.